Well, hello, Internet, and welcome to my guidance counselor test. Today, through taking this test, you'll be able to discover what job is perfect for you or what business is best for you. I created this tutorial because John sent me a message, as you can see here, asking for me to create a aptitude or career test that would show people what career or business would be best for them. What I did was I went to a whole bunch of guidance counselors and found the best test and the one that was most accurate for me, and I'm going to present that to you here in this presentation. It's pretty much just like a way for you to be able to visit a guidance counselor anytime that you would like. And also, I provided this test on my website. If you go to New Think Tank and go to Business Plan, Business Proposal, and click on that, this is going to pop up, and here is a thing where you can just type in all of your information, and it automatically will calculate everything for you. But if you'd prefer to just do it here in this presentation, that's fine too. All you're basically going to need to do is create a chart that looks like this with CON in the top left corner, CRE, CAR, COM, SOC, INV, and so forth and so on. And as you take the test, whichever answer best fits you, you'll put a little tick and a mark in one of these boxes. And it's very important that you answer as quickly as possible and don't think too much about your answers. And here are the questions, and I'm just going to explain this to you. Right here it says, I want my income to be stable. And if that's true of you, then you would put a tick in the ORG box. And if you don't care if your income fluctuates to very, very high amounts, and then in other circumstances to very low amounts, then you would put a tick in the INV box. And I'm going to take this test with you and try to time out everything as we go along. In this part of the test, what you want to do is think of this as either true or false. So in question 36 here, it says, I welcome criticism from others. If that's true, put a mark in CRE. If it's false, don't put a mark anywhere. Okay, so that's the end of the test, and if you have more votes in the CON area than in any of the other areas, that means you're a consultant. And if you fit into this area, that means you have a lot of experience more than likely and love to give your advice. And also, if you're a consultant, you must strive to either get a job or start a business in which you can exercise this part of your personality, which is your love of providing your own advice. And some examples of jobs in this area you can see here on the screen. And I'm going to go further and use my own results as an example to show you exactly what it would mean if you had equal numbers of checks in different boxes. If you find that you have a lot of ticks in the CRE area, this just simply means you have a desire to create things. And people that fit into this category normally wish to follow their own path, but also enjoy bringing other people's dreams to life. And if you are a creative, you will never be satisfied in any job in which you're not able to exercise your creativity. And here are some examples of jobs or businesses you could be involved in if you're a creator. And of course, if I'm going too fast, just click pause. If you have a large number of ticks in the caregiver area, or CAR, this just means you love to help and support others. And more than likely, you're going to find meaning in life based off of how many people you're able to help. And here are some examples of positions that would be perfect for a caregiver. Then, if you have a lot of ticks in the communicator area, or COM, you're the type of person that likes to explain your ideas, or the ideas of others. And a position that would be perfect for you if you're a communicator is one that will allow you to constantly talk people through issues and move people in general towards success. And if you are a communicator, chances are you are an expert in one or in numerous different areas of studies. And here are some positions that would be perfect for a person that is a communicator. If you have a lot of ticks in the socializer area, or SOC, you're a person that is happiest whenever everyone around you is happy. And of course, if you are a socializer, you definitely do not want a job that would force you to be quiet all day. And here are the type of positions that would be perfect for a socializer. And what you want to think about is look at these different careers and then think which one works good for me or which one sounds good, and write that one down. And then after you have all of this information in front of you, you're going to combine it and weed it out. If you have a lot of ticks in the investor area, or INV, means that you're more than likely a person that has no problem accepting risk. This is also the type of person that has the best chance to strike it rich, but also the person that has the best chance of failing miserably. People that are of the investor type that are successful are just simply people that never give up, no matter how many failures they have. And of course, you are again the type of person that would not want a position that would make you feel tied down. And here are the type of careers that are perfect for investors. If you have a lot of ticks in the organizer, or ORG box, this means that you are a person that's extremely comfortable with juggling multiple tasks at a time. You're also going to get extremely irritated if you're surrounded by people that are disorganized, and you may or may not enjoy keeping other people organized. And here are the type of careers that are perfect for the organizer type. If you have a lot of ticks in the salesperson, or SAL box, this means you are a person that finds a lot of success in closing deals. You'll be extremely aggravated by anyone who gets in your way, and you're also more than likely probably going to have trouble with management, because why? They more than likely will get in your way of closing deals. And if you're a salesperson, pretty much any business in what you're selling is the right type of business for you to be involved in. Techies, which this is where I rank number one, are people that love gadgets and technology in general. You more than likely are going to require a good amount of alone time for which you'll utilize to go through mountains of information. And more than likely, you're completely obsessed with information in general. You probably won't require much people time. And unless you have a lot of ticks in some of the other socializing areas, you're probably not going to be a person that's that interested in socializing. And here are some perfect jobs for the techie. Okay, now I'm going to go through my results and explain exactly what I came up with. And this is based off of actually talking to a real guidance counselor who explained exactly how to make sense of these results. Well, I got 9 ticks in the techie area. In the under artist, I got 8. And third came communicator. So what does this tell me? I'm just going to look at the techie and artist first. This tells me that I would best love a job in which I'm either a web developer, programmer, or graphic designer. That makes sense because if you combine techie with artist, that's pretty much what you get. Now, if you add in the communicator aspect, that leaves me with the perfect job being either web developer, programmer, being involved in tech support, again, communication, being a public speaker, or a blog writer. Well, that's pretty much what I do for a living. I am a web developer, programmer, tech support, public speaking, blog writer, and I'm quite happy with that. This all came about because a lot of people liked my personality tests, and I provide a link to those here on the screen. If you have any questions or comments about this tutorial or test, leave them in the comment section below. Till next time.